and he can rip that cord with a hop kick. But speaking of ripping that cord, we're getting into another Xiao Yu pick, bringing that character count up. We got DrSetups and the man, the myth, the legend, Ling.
Dear Lord, how many Xiao Yus are we gonna have today? We went from a Xiao Yu drought to seeing a ton of Xiao Yu being played here today.
Drag you.
I feel sometimes I'm getting beat. I mean, talk about the goats of Xiao Yu. This is definitely one to look at. Oh, he drops the reset combo right there, but it's okay. The throw is enough to close it out with a perfect.
I was going to even say this on the intro. DrSetups, someone I've gotten to know a little bit from Tricky's streams, is previous Xiao Yu main and specialist, but now playing Lili. He definitely knows Xiao Yu and is not afraid of the matchup.
All right, so definitely something to look up. Like I said, he is a doctor, you know, and he knows the setups. Man, K-Dash makes these puns seem so easily. I can't get these things out.
What a beautiful step from the wall kicks, not wanting that WWE action. And Lili's most dangerous move is the sidewalk. Consider it an offensive move because it will put you out.
Yeah, I'm scared of saying the words, because if I say the word, I speak into existence. The Matterhorn, obviously being a sought-after move for a lot of Lili players out here. Again, wall pressure, gonna be super difficult to deal with. Ooh, floats him out of the air. Nice conversion. We're gonna go into heat here. No, he drops the combo.
Good break.
Oh my goodness, just to keep the pressure alive. Kind of difficult to deal with. Oh, he had it, didn't believe. Would have been a wall splat for sure. Look at that dash up doing nothing. He's trying to bait out a rage art or something, but again, Pling is not gonna give you too many openings. Ooh. What the? Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Suddenly
the mix.
Healing.
Oh my gosh.
My turn in the cancel hop kick, yeah.
What? Dude, that was crazy, because most people, when they do that full charge of the hypnotist, they immediately go for the low. Oh, swung for the fences right there. Thought that Pling was going to go into it, but again, Pling being way too patient for that.
Pling put their back against the wall and waited an entire heat bar. They had nothing but poison patience. I don't think going for the 3-4 was a good idea there.
Yeah, it's one of those things, it was like a do-or-die situation. If he swung into even a jab in that situation, would have been plenty enough to be able to clutch it up. But again, now Pling in the driver's seat, keeping the momentum up, and another perfect to seal game one.
I think there's a little bit of downloading coming from DrSetups, getting used to Pling, who's just a phenomenal and overwhelming Xiao Yu. But maybe on the other end, Pling may not know DrSetups play very much, and this could be an advantage, you know, sitting back. And you see it a lot with a lot of, you know, top-tier tournament players. Sometimes they'll just let you run your offense. They just want to see what you got. But DrSetups showing they're no slouch.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot, where I give all my everything in round one. I take round one with like a perfect or something. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling great. And all of a sudden, Pling makes the adjustment. I'm like, oh man, none of my stuff is working.
You describe every match I have with Wizzy. That's exactly how it goes.
I always get the first round. It's usually a perfect, because, you know, it's all. I'm just like, oh, I'm feeling great.
All right, so speaking of getting into their head, we are in the subconscious. We're running game 2 here, and Pling getting a commanding start against the wall.
Pling, if anything, he knows how to get into people's heads. Pause if necessary. Nice break on the throw. Let's go to AOP. Aye, that string gets me all the time too. He delays it so long. You think you have a time to walk or try to swing or something, but man.
There's no way they're swinging that launcher. I can just launch them. Oh no, they did it.
Oh man, wall pressure. Gonna go into heat. Surprised that move doesn't actually crack the floor, but could be me. Oh my gosh, another low. Full back turn. The mix.
I was absolutely wrong. This is the opposite of what we were talking about. Pling turned on the turbo button, and suddenly it was all offense until the commentator's curse of a counter hit.
All right, here we go. Let's see what DrSetups got. Using the heat to extend the combo. Barely whiffing out, trying to look for the wall splat. His patience this time. Not going to swing into it. But in the wall splat for sure. Got a big life lead right now. No break on the throw, and that's enough to break the floor.
I did not know that floor broke, but here's the setup on reverse, taking the follow-up kick for free. Whoa! But a sidestep hop kick, the story of Lili's life.
Not enough to kill. Maybe if he got the voila kick, might have been enough, but delays the string. I got my own strings I can delay too.
Love to see it. Need to see a smart round start. No, freezing to the says.
This is the double low right there. She does recover grounded, so you gotta make sure you can get something that can actually float her in if you want to try to convert. And just all pokes right now. Peeling. Relentless.
Oh, rips it.
Oh, no break on the throw again.
Block.
Stuck. Oh, the hop kick. I don't need that. I think he was just walking in that situation. Found the mark. Mostly unblockable. Yeah, that would have been enough to kill, so good patience right there from DrSetups. I know that one. Nice to play the character too. What a whip punish. And peeling. Just like that. Moving on 2-0 over DrSetups. Moving into winner side top 8. Looking for a third title.
Absolutely beautiful ideas. I saw great layer 2 decisions, but sometimes Peeling just said, I'm going to run my offense, and that's when DrSetup seemed to come behind the most. When they were playing poking, slowing down, it was working out really well for DrSetups, and then suddenly it was one mix after another, and against the wall, Peeling showing why they're the god of destruction.
Yeah, I mean, not only God of Destruction, but just, I mean, again, one of the best Xiao Yu players we have out here in North America. I know we have a ton of other representation, but like I said, when I think of Xiao Yu, when I think of slippery and evasiveness, the first person I think of is Peeling. And I'm just terrified, because if they add a character like Lei Wulong back into the game, Peeling was, I mean, that's the first character I could think of for Peeling was the Lei Wulong. So if they can add it back into it, Peeling is going to have a heyday, because he is strong with so many characters. We've seen him rock the Yoshimitsu for several weeks here at Breakout, and to see him kind of transition back into the Xiao Yu, his mainstay, it's been pretty annoying to deal with, to say the least.
And, I was just so excited to see kind of the reads. And also, Lili's got kind of a Brian counter hit kit fishing, and it's something that just gets so frustrating with her reach. She has one of the longest kick reaches in the entire game, and just seeing her step align with you, and then you even step and still get caught by that snipe. That was some great things, and it was paying the bills for DrSetups, but just not enough to be Peeling.
Yeah, I mean, you compare it to Brian. That's actually a perfect example I could think of when, in terms of counter hit play, to see how consistently you're able to get those counter hits off is just it's really annoying to deal with, because it's one of those things. It's like you try to go for a simple jab or a simple punish or a throw in those situations, and you get launched for it. So it's one of those things. It's just a really good job of whittling down your opponent's mental